Not the judge. I can't tell you that. You have to talk to the judge.
What's going to change between now and Wednesday?
Oh, I don't know. That's where we are right now.
Yeah, I gotta get my ID, man. Still, I don't mean to interrupt your interview, but free R. Kelly, man. Still, I need to get my ID.
You can go that way.
Nah, it's a free. I can walk this way. Fuck you talking about, fam? Goof ass.
Anyway, so we're working on it.
Y'all niggas are ignorant. Do you hear me? Girl, that man walked right through that interview and didn't give a fuck. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Walk right through the interview. And then curse that nigga out on live television like it wasn't nothing. Now, you see that nigga didn't say nothing back to his ass. I wouldn't have said nothing back either, honestly, bitch. Because if you bold enough to walk through an interview and then curse me out at the courthouse, then nigga, you a little bit loose up there. So I'm gonna let you have it, okay? Today we're gonna be talking about R. Kelly. He got arrested again. We're gonna be talking about Reginae and that boyfriend Lucci. We're gonna be talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Newbie Shamari, from the group Black. We're gonna be talking about Farrah Franklin and why she just needs to shut the fuck up and let it go. Baby, it's over. It's actually been over. And we're going to talk about Alex Trebek. Excuse me. So R. Kelly was arrested again. Girl, they gonna get your ass one way or another. They getting your ass, honey. Anything that can pull your ass in for, they come to get your ass. Cause truth be told, R. Kelly, you been on child support, okay? But now they said they tired of your shit and you about to go to prison. They say he owes $190,000 in back child support. The judge said that he could pay $161,000, but he said all he could pay was $50,000. I said, R. Kelly, you like fucking with children, but you sure don't like to take care of them motherfuckers, huh? Oh yeah, you just like those other niggas that get on social media talking about my baby mama is a bitch and she won't let me see my kids. But you left out the part when your baby mama asked you to buy y'all child a uniform for school. You left out the part when she asked you, could you send her $20 so your son could get a haircut? You left out the part when she asked you, could you just buy him a pair of tennis shoes? You left out the part when she asked you, could you buy y'all daughters some Pampers? You left out that part, but oh, she a bitch. These niggas ain't shit. You hear me? Oh, these niggas ain't shit. R. Kelly, get your life together. Cause you about to go to jail. You about to go to prison. Let me stop saying jail, cause jail and prison are different. For me, it's the same thing. Cause if I go to jail, I'm gonna let everybody know, bitch, I was in prison, okay? I was in the county for the weekend, okay? But to me, jail and prison is the same thing. But for you, honey, you about to go to girl, you about to go to prison. You about to go to prison. R. Kelly, pay your goddamn child support bill. Pay your child support bill. Okay? Pay your bill. Reginae and Lucci. Reginae Carter. We all know you grown. You been grown for a long ass time. You know, do y'all remember when Kaya read the dog fuck out of Reginae? Toya's unborn daughter and Toya's mama. Bitch, that was iconic. Reginae, cousin, I want you to come in here and I want you to sit down and listen to us. Because when I say us, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a couple of girls in the comment section that's going to be talking about yes, ma'am. Reginae, let me just say this. You grown. You can do what you want to do. At 19, we all thought we was grown and we all thought we knew the world and couldn't nobody tell us a goddamn thing. But truth be told, I don't know if you know this, but your baby daddy, well, your soon-to-be baby daddy is going around telling people and putting on social media that he want another baby. Now, in case you didn't know, I'm here to let you know that your boyfriend already got 4 kids. He's 28 years old. I'm almost positive that he has more than one baby mama. But even if he only got one, the truth of the matter is he still has 4 kids. Why are you playing stepmama at 19? I don't understand it. At 19, you should be getting drunk and fucking niggas and sneaking into your dorm room trying not to get caught by your RA. You should be failing tests. You should be going to talk to your professor, trying to come up with a lie on why you missed the test. It should be a lot of shit that you're doing at 19, but one of them is not playing stepmama. I don't know nobody with good common sense that would want their daughter to be playing stepmama at the age of 19. Nobody. But because you grown, you're going to do what you want to do. It really don't matter what the fuck we say. But I'm just letting you know, you need to cross your legs, keep them wrapped. Your mama need to put a chastity belt on you. Because you about to be a baby mama next. Look, I dated somebody with a child before. I'm not going to sit here and lie, act like I haven't. But I haven't dated nobody with a child ever since. You hear me? I came to the conclusion that even though the little girl was sweet as pie, and even though I got along with the baby mama, you know, the boy was gay, clearly. But I got along with the baby mama. We would go out to eat sometimes. It really was one of these weird on TV like type of situations that people never really hear about. I'll tell that story another day. But the truth of the matter is, like, I was 24, I believe, playing stepdaddy to somebody else's child. And it's just like, this is not, no. This is not working. This is getting real old. I want to be at the motherfucking club. I don't want to be in the house on Friday night with you and your child. I'm sorry, I don't. I want to be in the club getting drunk, doing the electric slide, girl throwing it in a circle. That's what I want to do. Why am I in the house? Why am I in the house on a Friday, Saturday night? Why? Why am I in the house? You told me we was going to have dinner Thursday night. Oh, your daughter got to come? Oh. I thought it was just going to be us. Okay, that's fine. So all I'm saying is I get it, Reginae. We all been there. I ain't never dated no nigga with no 4 kids. One was enough for me and I learned my lesson. And I ain't never dated a nigga with kids ever since. That's just not me. I'm not in that life. I'm not finna be picking nobody kids up from school. I'm not finna be taking nobody kids to school. I don't give a fuck about how your kid gonna get to school. I don't give a fuck if they have to stay after school. I don't have no kids. I'm not altering my life. And I feel this way. This is no disrespect to nobody with no kids. But I'm not altering my life. I'm not going to let you inconvenience my life because you and your baby mama going through whatever y'all going through. How was you figuring it out before I walked into the picture? Well, nigga, you better keep figuring it out like I'm not in the picture. But, of course, you can't be that way because, well, you dating him, so you got to accept his stuff. You see how the whole situation go? Reginae, do what you want to do, but, girl, at the end of the day, girl, close your legs. We all know your baby daddy is probably 9 times out of 10 trying to get you pregnant. And one last thing I want to add this to. Why these niggas be so hard up to have more kids? I think it's an ego thing, honestly. I think it's just to feed the ego. Oh, I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids. Like Future. Future whole thing was, oh, I want more kids because I want somebody to, you know, continue to carry my last name. You know, he wants sons. So you want to have more kids not because you think that you can, you know, bring some decent human beings in this world and try to make this world a better place, you know. But you just want more kids because you want more kids because you want your sons to carry your last name. And I'm sure, Future, because you got children scattered all across the United States of fucking America, you don't see them as you should. But you know, these niggas think because if they cut a check every month, that means they're a good father. No, sweetie, you just cut a check. You fought from a father. Anyways, next, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Shamari. Shamari has been getting a lot of, some people were going a little bit too hard on Shamari. Shamari got drunk on Real Housewives of, sloppy drunk. I'm talking about that sloppy drunk. And I'm here to defend Shamari. Now, I have not really watched, I think I probably watched 1 episode of this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know, I'm boycotting Real Housewives of Atlanta until Kenya come back. When Kenya come back, I'll start watching the full season. If Kenya don't come back next season, I'm not watching the season. Shamari got drunk. Oh, you too old to be doing that. You a wife. You a mama. You shouldn't be doing that on TV. You need to be more responsible. Why is it that when somebody has kids or they get married, all of a sudden they're supposed to act like a wife? How does a wife act? How does a mama act? How does a mama dress? How does a mama... Like, I need y'all to break this down for me. Shamari is probably the most responsible bitch on the show, honestly. She the only one who I've ever seen in clips on Instagram when she talk about getting drunk, she be like, oh, child, I called an Uber, I'm good. Oh, child, I called an Uber, I'm good. All these other bitches, they pulling up in their Bentleys, their BMWs, their Range Rovers. So how the fuck she not being responsible? That's the most responsible you can be. Drinking and not getting behind the wheel. Now, is it a little embarrassing? I'm not gonna lie, but it was funny as fuck to me. Girl, Shamari got twin motherfucking boys. I never realized until my sister had kids how I understand. Well, no, I did realize, but I think it really hit me when my sister had kids. I realized why when bitches go out of town, why they turn up like they 19. Bitch, you been in the house all damn week with kids. Okay? Hollering, screaming kids who, when I go to my sister's house, this is my niece. Uncle Rodney, Uncle Rodney, Uncle Rodney, Uncle Rodney, Uncle Rodney, Uncle Rodney, Mommy, 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 girl. And I got two nieces. So I fucking get it. All I'm gonna say is this much. Baby, when me and my sister husband went to Las Vegas, baby. My sister probably forgot she had kids. You hear me? Straight up. She was down there with me. She was down there with her husband. Girl, we drinking, bitch. Just drinking. Girl. Smoking. Down. All in the room, bitch. You hear me? Girl, I should have told y'all. If my sister ever see this video, she gonna be like, bitch, what? She in the room. Girl, we made it to Vegas, child. Our room was like an apartment, basically. Girl, she in the room combing her wigs out. I could have swore I saw that bitch rolling her body at one point. Girl, I'm like making drinks. Make me a drink. Okay, girl, let me make you a drink, bitch. We in Vegas, huh? You hear me? Bitch, we drinking, bitch. Girl, they done went to the shop and got some edibles and the fucking thing, girl. We smoking, girl, just doing all types of shit, bitch. Girl, my sister was catching her life, girl. My sister was, girl, sleeping, girl, till 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, girl. So I get it. Mamas, shout out to all the mamas out there. And shout out to all the hating ass bitches who got something to say. Girl, leave girls like Shamari alone. That girl is responsible. That girl can drink. When she ain't got her kids, she can drink as much as she want to. Ain't nothing gonna happen to that girl. Ain't nothing gonna happen to her. And she got a husband, so when she go back home, only thing her husband gonna do is fuss and cuss. But he know Shamari drink. It ain't no surprise. Anyways. Girl, look at this shit right here.
On a good day, I was 18, making about $50,000 a month.
Shit. That's what it feel like? Damn.
Yeah, so obviously it wasn't the money why I left, or I would have stayed if it
Hold
was
on.
the money.
So you left. You wasn't fired?
No.
Because we always thought you was fired.
Oh, no. I mean, you could even find interviews with Beyonce saying that it was, you know... Yeah.
Hold on. So what happened with you not being in the group no more?
Matthew happened.
What was y'all real?
Sweet management. Like, basically he was a very interesting person. And
he can't hurt you anymore.
I'm not dealing with
He
you.
can't hurt you no more. It's over. What did he
I flew
do?
myself to Los Angeles to see my doctor. He's like, yeah, you have a stomach virus. You're not supposed to be doing any strenuous dancing or anything for 2 weeks. Now, the next day, I had to be in Houston because MTV was following us for behind the scenes, you know, and all that. We were in Seattle. I'm like, you're gonna have to give me a shot. And he goes, I gotta get on a plane and I have a show. I don't have 2 weeks. I got 2 hours. Give me something. It was really bad. So long story short, like I said, I didn't want to complain because I didn't want to get kicked out of the situation because I seen what happened to the girls prior. So I'm trying to play my part, go to the hospital on my own, take care of my own stuff, and be back. I called Matthew just to let him know what was going on. I told him, hey, I just got out of the hospital. The doctor said this, whatever, but I'm about to complain. He was like, I don't give a fuck what you just did. You better have your ass on that plane or you'll get replaced. As long as we have Beyonce, there's going to be a Destiny's Child. His exact words. I'm literally...
I mean, Farrah, girl, I mean, honestly, me personally, I just don't give a fuck. I mean, girl, that was so long ago. And I understand you're doing interviews and people may ask you questions. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I also get tired of people using they asked a question. Well, just because someone asks you a question doesn't mean that you have to answer. You can say, oh, girl, I'm done talking about that shit. Like, that shit is so 20 years ago, I'm done. But I do want to say this much, though. I do believe what she said. I believe what she said. I believe that I believe everything she said about Matthew. I believe, well, she didn't say this, but I just have in my head that Beyonce was the biggest bona fide bitch back then. You know, she was 15, 16. She knew she probably was the prettiest. Well, she thought she was the prettiest. To me, LaToya Luckett was the prettiest. But anyways, you know, she thought she was the prettiest because she, you know, her daddy ran the show, her mama ran the, you know, her mama did the, so like, it was really like a family business and we gonna bring these other bitches in. But I just think Beyonce was a bitch back then. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, girl, nobody really cares really and truly. Like, even if you came out and said Beyonce punch you in the face, nobody gonna care. It's Beyonce. People gonna give Beyonce a pass. I wouldn't, but Beyonce is so big and people people call a bitch Beezus. Girl, Farrah, going somewhere, girl. Don't nobody care no more. Hold up.
Flight out of here?
Yes, sir. You might have to go straight to the airport.
I don't have no luggage.
I'm rolling.
But it's better for you to go home than not have luggage.
No, it's not. It's not. Cause where y'all coming out there?
Well, somebody can send your luggage.
But then I'm gonna have to wait for 4 days before I get all my stuff.
Well, it's either that or you gonna probably miss your flight.
We have nothing against her, but we just felt like we can continue on as a trio, and that's what we're doing.
Beyonce was a bitch back then. But anyways, enough about Farrah, Fallon, whatever her name is, and Beyonce. Alex Trebek announced that he has stage 4 pancreatic cancer. I was Googling some things about pancreatic cancer, and it says about 53% of people who find out that they have this cancer find out in stage 4. I think I read something about, like, it's a 1% survival rate. I think they give you, not they, but something about, like, you could live up to about 5 years, some people longer, depending on the treatments, and I don't know. It's so crazy because I remember I used to watch Jeopardy all the time. He's the host of Jeopardy, for those who don't know. I used to watch Jeopardy all the time in high school. Like, I would go to my great-grandmother's house, and that would be on after school, like, girl. But we used to watch it all the time. It's kind of sad for some reason, and I really don't even too much talk about, you know, cancer or people who may die. First, we all gonna die. But, you know, something about cancer, that's just, I don't know. Stuff like that makes me sad, girl. I'm a crybaby in real life, low key. But I hope I hope he's okay. That's all I really have to say about that. When I saw it on Instagram, I instantly thought about my great-grandmother and how we used to always watch Jeopardy after school. It was so crazy. But anyways, that's all I have to say. That's Hot Topics for today. I'll see y'all. I'll probably, what do I have to talk about? Oh, I did say I was going to watch it. The Leaving Neverland. I said I wasn't going to watch that shit, but one of y'all asked me to watch it, and I was thinking in my head, am I going to watch it? Am I going to watch it? I'm going to try to watch it. I'm going to try to watch that. I'm going to probably watch part of it on my lunch break tomorrow. Well, today, because I'm posting a video today. So I'll probably watch some of it on my lunch break, and then Yeah, I'll probably make a video over that, Leaving Neverland, about the Michael Jackson situation. All right, bye, y'all.